Hey guys, so back to the recipes. The final recipe is apple yum yums, and you serve this with 1 cube from each of the previous recipes from yesterday. Cored apples simmered on the stove until soft with a pinch of cinnamon. Apples are a low sugar fruit, so puree in a blender with breast milk until you have a good consistency. Then you freeze in silicone ice cube trays. At mealtimes, give them all 3 cubes, starting with eggs, then meat, then apples for dessert. Sounds like you're basically making applesauce. So are you feeling overwhelmed? Do what you can. If that's mashing an avocado in a bowl instead of giving jarred food laced with heavy metals, you're doing great. If it's pureeing some egg instead of putting Cheerios on their tray, that is wonderful too. We often worry we're not doing enough. Then, without realizing it, by giving them things we only think are safe, we've actually done more harm than good. For example, 24 cereal and snack products were found to contain unsafe levels of glyphosate, the cancer-causing ingredient in the weed killer Roundup. Cheerios was one of the cereal products. By making a simple swap to a mashed avocado, you have changed the game for your baby with virtually no food prep time. The breakdown of vitamins and minerals in an avocado and a living food far outweigh the processed synthetic ingredients in a box cereal. Guess I need to stop giving my kids Cheerios. As you are able, start kicking some of these safe baby products out of your home. You'll become convicted on which ones need to go first as you start to label read more and trust less. This is a journey. You don't need to be perfect, and you don't need to do it all instantaneously. You just need to be discerning and take it one step at a time. If your gut says no, with or without a study to back what you feel, kick it out of your home. You are correct more than you think you are. So let's talk supplements. We have now discussed gut health and food. Let's touch base on supplements. Do babies need supplements? Absolutely. In fact, outside of the food you feed them, it's the number 1 factor in their behavior, how well they sleep, and how they handle colds and flus. The most important supplement I give the first year of life is liquid cod liver oil. If it's fermented, it is even more bioavailable. I like the brand Green Pasture. Cod liver oil is high in vitamins A and D, so it can improve bone health. It can help eyes form correctly by improving blood flow. It supports the heart. It sets the tone for the gut to be strong, and it may even improve symptoms of anxiety. Did any of your kids have terrible separation anxiety? This is said to lessen it. The natural vitamin D in cod liver oil also protects the formation of bones, meaning it naturally fights potential issues such as bowed legs, thick wrists and ankles, or projected breastbone. In short, it provides the minerals and vitamins needed for their little bodies to form correctly. They are still growing outside of you. A second supplement that is very important during the first year of life is a probiotic. Young Living does not have seedling supplements yet, but perhaps if we ask nicely, they will make them. I would also go with seed to seal products before any others, but since there are no Young Living probiotics for infants, I trust a product called Natrin Life Start. This populates the gut with healthy bacteria. You may think your little one was born with a flawless gut, but studies have shown theirs are much the same as ours. If we do not take care of ourselves, our babies will be born depleted too. The third supplement I would start early on is enzymes, specifically Young Living's MyEnzyme. I would wait until they are a bit older, around age 2, and can chomp down on a chewable tablet. And we will continue this tomorrow.